everyone, and welcome back. My name is Gaming Ex Machina, and once again we are about to delve into the realm of grand strategy developed by Paradox Interactive, known as Stellaris. When we last left off, we had discovered our very first alien species other than ourselves, and we were on our way to developing our first colony. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, let's get back into it. Let's go ahead and boost that up. Okay, so once again, you can see the first alien species right here, the Zemmer Puck commonality. There's various different options that we can use, but for now, let's go to offer trade deal, and let's see if we can get them to accept a trade deal with us. And we'll demand, and we'll go with, never mind, that ain't gonna happen. Now, I still have yet to be able to get over to this branch to fulfill finding our head scientist, but hey, it happens. So let's go ahead and scan some. So let's go ahead and bring our ship back to there and scan some of our nearby stars. Let's go ahead and take a look at our situation log. Let's see here. We have 39 more months left until we can actually colonize a planet. The planet I actually intend to colonize is Bonus 3 here, whenever we're able to anyways. So let's go ahead and research. Okay, so we need 55 for research there. No. Right click on the planet. New research. We will go with administrative AI, since that'll increase our actual research speed by 5%. Build research. It will cannot build this type of station. As you can see, our science ship is on its way back. The Sukaremata should be able to build a research outpost now. Again, it can get pretty slow early game and everything. See what happens. See what happens this playthrough. Looks like one of our leaders gained a skill level and everything. So that's pretty good. Okay, looks like we found an anomaly. There's a significant scarring on the surface of the world in a pattern that cannot be natural from orbit. The massive rifts look almost like writing. Interesting. And then research. Okay, so it'll take 31 more for me to put a research station above Banos. Someone used a mining laser from orbit and approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Fin 2. The manuscript covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Huh, that's pretty cool. We'll have to extend down this way once we're actually able to colonize planets and everything, which will be in about 14 months. Most excellent. I mean, I do recommend this game. It is a very nice game and everything, and it can get pretty intense in later. Yeah, it can get pretty intense once in later game and everything, as well as on higher difficulties. Now, since I am still fairly new-ish, I'd say, uh, to this game in particular, that which is the only reason that I don't have it on a higher difficulty and everything. But once I'm actually more familiar with the game itself, then I will probably. I wonder, can I bump it up to a higher difficulty than it is now? I cannot. Okay. Build another research station there. Looks like there's another planet that we're able to colonize once we survey the entire system. Dressel 3. Let's go ahead and see which is the bigger planet. 20. So Dressel 3 is 20, while let's see what Bonus 3 is. Bonus 3 is 22. So yeah, Bonus 3 will be the better choice since it's a higher since it has a higher planet rating. It will allow me to build like more buildings and everything else. Whoa, hold on, cancel. Stay at Ravenna. New research. We will increase our border range. We'll also bring you over to science ship. Let's go ahead and have you scan here. Let's go back to Ravenna. Let's go to the spaceport and save up for a colony ship. In the meantime, we will go to the surface here and see if we can upgrade any buildings, which we can. We'll upgrade that to a power plant. And let's see. Here how much do we need for a mining network? We need 20, we need 14 more for a mining network here. The survey of Roskin 3 has revealed that certain regions of the planet are home to a primitive alien proto-civilization. Our probes show that Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language, but we have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. That is quite interesting. Awesome. Come on. Okay, we'll build a mining network there. That'll increase our gem output, even if it's only by a little bit. Or, well, not gem, but minerals. As we continue to build our galactic empire. The reason I made my character purple, purple's my favorite color. Don't know why, it just is. I've always loved purple since I was a little kid, and yeah. You know what? Let's bring you to Figon or Filigan. Let's see if we can get into a little space battle here. See if we're strong enough to take out whoever or whatever these aliens were spotted in. Go ahead and have you scan there. Yeah, we should be able to. The prisms, okay, that's what they were. Yeah, we should be able to take them out. Should being the key word. New research, as you can see, the percentage of my actual things went up. Colony development speed will always be good, so we'll go with colony development speed and everything. Most excellent. Debris and Fijian. We'll go ahead and have first Stellar Fleet come back home to heal up. New research. Let's see. We'll go with improvised spaceport that will allow us to build bigger ships later on. Once we unlock the needed technology and everything. Found it requires extensive cold hard potential. Okay. Yeah, let's go with the new anomaly. Once I'm done scanning this station, I'm probably going to build a outpost here, even if it's not mineral resources maybe. I guess we'll have to wait. The moon of Ulium is home to a marvel of nature, giant, colorful explosions appear in the sky as a result of chemical composition of the atmosphere reacting to the sun's gamma rays. Students and senior scientists alike are spreading this find like a wildfire. It has generated quite the spark of interest for the scientific community. Inspired science recruits modifier added for 12 months to our empire, giving the following effects: survey speed plus 20% and anomaly research plus 20%. Nice. We'll also have them upgrade our fleet, which, as you can see, it increased from 167 to 190, so that's going to help later on. This doesn't look like the best place to build a frontier outpost. So we'll go ahead and see if we can find a better place. We'll research the project here, and then we'll survey the Fijian system, as it looks like it has a vast amount. It might have a vast amount of resources, considering the number of planetoids and everything. It also has a habitable planet, so that'll definitely come in handy once we have enough to build a colony ship. Let's see. Spaceport. Okay, so we need 350 for a colony ship. Okay. One other thing I love about this game is I love the soundtrack. It is actually pretty good. So go ahead and survey the system. Blue crystal capacitors, regenerative hull tissue, physics, and society research. Most excellent. So let's go ahead and build a frontier outpost here. Because as you can see, it's actually pretty decent in minerals, and that'll increase our borders as well. So it'll give us basically this general, a little bit about like this general area for our empire. Oh yeah, this system is definitely worth it. So we'll just wait until those are complete. Let our resources build up some more. Let's see here. Check our research. We got 9 months for our border ranges to increase by 20%. 42 months for our colony research, colony development speed to go up by 25%, and 65 months for our improved spaceport, which will increase our storage capacity of minerals by 2,000, but it will also unlock Tier 2 modules for our spaceport, as well as spaceport level 2. So, yeah. Which will in turn allow us to increase our offensive and defensive capacities of our ships, as well as again build ships later on, once we actually unlock better ships. Because as you can see right now, all we have is a corvette, construction, colony, science, and transport. Though I should be able to get my first colony. Faint transmission and on a gas. Yeah, go ahead, research that. Research that thing. Like, I don't want to put our first colony there. I am going to put our first colony on Bonos, only because it's close to our empire. And as you can see, we got these 2 stars as well, which is pretty nice. Transmission has since ceased completely. That's unfortunate. We have enough gems to build our first colony ship. So let's go ahead and our border ranges has increased, and we can regenerative hull tissue, which genome mapping. You know what? Let's go with genome mapping. And as you can see here, we have plenty of stars as well. So let's go ahead and survey some of these systems while we wait for our colony ship to be built. In the meantime, build mining station. Ahead and come over to here. Alright, 70% on our colony ship. Now, the thing about establishing a colony and everything, it actually eats away at power a lot. When establishing a colony, it takes, I believe, 8 power until it's officially established on the planet. Let's go ahead and get our power up a little bit. And our first colony ship is complete. So let's go ahead and move it over here to Bonos. And let's have it colonize this planet. And let's see, where would be the best? This will probably be the best location. We will name it Bonos Prime, and once it makes landfall, I believe that'll be it for this episode, everyone. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I would be appreciative as all hell if you did. You can follow me on Twitter at GamerXMachina. Link will also be in the description. And yeah, just hope you all have a nice day and everything. like, yeah, just have a nice day and peace out. And I'll see you next time on Let's Play Stellaris. Our colony ship has found a rare patch of open ground in the jungles of Bonos Prime and made planetfall. The landing site is surrounded on all sides by lush vegetation, and sentry drones have been deployed to guard against predators. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Titan city on an alien war. Anyways, peace out, everyone.